Welcome back to the MJ Innocent podcast. It's your girl, Moonwalker Tanya. If you are a Moonwalker, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. If you are a MJ hater, then beat it. Alright, so I was recently informed about how Michael's name is on the MTV Vanguard Award again. And just to be safe, I decided to look into it. I couldn't find anything on YouTube about it, but when I searched through Google, I found some articles talking about why Michael's name was removed from the award because of the mockumentary, which is bullcrap. And then I came across this article that confirmed Michael's name was on the award this year. And as great as that is, I just want to say that it never should have been removed in the first place. I mean, MTV was basically punishing Michael only because of hearsay. Now, even though this is great news, you guys know how I am. I never let my guard down. So my question is Michael's name on that award again permanently or temporarily? That's what I'm afraid of. And another thing that bothers me about it is that mockumentary was completely debunked not too long after it premiered. And Wade and James lost in court for the third time together in 2020. So why did it take another 2 years to have Michael's name included on that award? And recently, my sister and I were on vacation with our dad, and we were going back to the room one of the nights, and my sister and I were trying to find something to watch on TV. And she said, "Can you think of anything we should watch?" And I was like, "Everything, I think pretty much anything is okay except MTV." And she was like, "Why? Was it because of something with Michael Jackson?" I was like, "Yes." And she was like, "So you're never going to watch MTV again just because of what they did with him?" I was like, "If they put his name back on the award, maybe I'll consider it. But until they do, no, I'm not going to watch them again." I will admit, though, that when I was in the room, Spider-Man 3 was playing, and for some reason, I liked Spider-Man 3 more than the first two films. But I was like, wait a minute, what channel is this? Because it was a different kind of network. And then when I checked the guide, it said that was MTV. I was like, whoops, nope. Yeah, so now that his name is back on the award, you know, like I said to my sister, you know, I don't know. Like, I was all for boycotting MTV because of what they did to him. You know, because if it weren't for Michael, MTV wouldn't exist today. He was the one who saved MTV. So let me know what you guys think about this, because to be honest with you, like, I'm glad this happened, but it seems kind of late, don't you think? And I'll admit, I've been having thoughts, you know. I mean, it's kind of like back when Steve Wilkos talked badly about Michael on his show, and I boycotted him, and I'm like, you know, if he apologized for what he said, you know, maybe I would reconsider. But as far as I know, I don't think Steve has apologized. And it was hard. When I first stopped watching his show, I remember I was telling my friend MJ's lady, I told her, like, I was crying for the first 2 weeks, and she said, "Well, Tanya, if it bothers you that much, maybe you shouldn't stop watching his show right now." And I was like, no, I can do it. I just gotta build my strength. And after a little bit, you know, I got used to it. But it's still hard, though, because, I thought Steve really did a good job. You know. So, what do you guys think about this MTV situation? Like, are you glad Michael's name is back on the award? Like, do you feel the same way I do? Like, do you think we should still not watch MTV? Or, like, you know, I mean, now that Michael's name is back on the award, I mean, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad thing, but if MTV backstabbed him again, then yeah, we should definitely ditch them again. But I don't know. I just don't want Michael to feel like, you know, being betrayed or something, which I don't think he would, but I don't know. I just care about him so much. And I also found out last night, thanks to the MJ Cast on YouTube, that This Is It is playing on Netflix temporarily throughout September. So I know we're at the end of September, but I didn't know that until last night. Yeah, so I have that on DVD. Sometimes there are parts of This Is It I can watch, and there are other parts when I can't watch it. Just because we know that he wasn't in the best physical condition at the time. Yeah. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, like I said, I'm glad his name is back on the award, but why did it take another 2 years after those two losers lost in court again? I don't understand. And I want to give a shout out to Brantley because oh, I received a message earlier, and Brantley was telling me about how the haters loved it when MTV betrayed Michael, but they're going to hate it when they find out that Michael's name is back on the award. So, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to rub it in MJ haters' faces. Oh, karma is so awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that I'm enjoying this. Yeah. So, what I have to say is, to the networks or companies that might be watching this, like, I understand that the Me Too movement is a really big thing right now, but what you also have to remember is Michael was heavily investigated and he was cleared by the FBI, police, CPS, and court of law every single time he's been accused. And you also have to remember that Wade and James are the ones who refused to take a polygraph and refused to have a physical. So don't punish Michael. Wade and James are the ones that need to be canceled. Again and permanently. All right. I will see you guys in the comments.